had to put a video up because it was just too much to express in like writing. So where do I begin? Let's see. There's so much that's happened. I'm not sure. So actually, you know what? If all goes the way it's going, I'm going to have my 55,555 by my birthday because I'm interviewing a woman that has grant writing experience for my new business that's coming together really fast since then. And I have caused a complete miracle from someone out of nowhere. That she actually was at the healing circle too. But I'll let her tell her story. We have our stories on my group, Quantum Field Healing, on Facebook and on YouTube at Quantum Field Coach. And this will go up there somewhere. And there's movies coming, and so the white being that someone commented on, I thought was my son's being, because I work with him in channeling and stuff. And so it ended up that my ex-husband's energy came to me and said it was him, and he was trying to make amends and ask for forgiveness. And I said, okay, let's do this. And so that has wow, like everything has been happening so fast. I'm so glad I listened to my favorite song, Synchronicity, and have been doing my energetic signature of synchronicity and the dance and the mantras and everything, because the song says causally connectable, nothing is invincible. And what that means, what police is saying, finally, every time I listen to that, I learn something more. I freaking love that song. So, causally connectable, nothing is invincible. What that means is if you're causally connectable, connectable, they say, I think, to synchronicity, nothing is invincible to the synchronistic energy. It really isn't. And the more that I experience that, the more I witness it, the more I find the awesome benefits. Like the craziest stuff will seem so unreal. And it's almost like the more unreal it seems, the quicker I go nowadays. I'll give you an example. Somebody overnight went from wanting to do everything with me, the coaching, the business going in halves, just write them the outline, I'll send the check, to today, I don't want anything to do with it, we already get fed. Like, flip. I was like, oh, well, you know, Dean Graziosi says failures are information. So I asked her why, and then I listened to her response, and I noticed that she was definitely indeed in pre-contemplative change. And my school teaches, and Dean and Tony all teach that is not a good investment. It's a waste of time and energy, where I could be of service to someone else. And I had a feeling it was like that yesterday, but today I was sure. And so I just like, okay, well, then whatever. And then Zana, we connected, and the next thing I know, instead of like having to train somebody to do everything, she knows how to write grants. She used to own a healing center. She's a master Reiki master. She has a high frequency class. Like, we're so in common, in tune, like she already knows about frequency. And so instead of like trying to get somebody in tune with how their food sits with them when they're saying the difference between I should eat out less to I always feel better when I cook at home to I want to learn how to cook sacred sustenance, when somebody doesn't even know that about themselves, that's a lot of work. And I spent like $700 worth of hours just last night talking with her, because I wanted to be of value, to make sure I explained to her everything that was possible. And, you know, it occurred to me this morning that Rev Beckwith from Agape International Spiritual Center just this Sunday said, you know, it's not about trying to fix what's being destroyed, it's about trying to expand what's being built. So here we go. I am doing a experiment, and a big one. And it's called our program that we're trying to prove with the massive, miraculous thing that happened with me and Sarah. Is we founded the Quantum Flip Queens because of this. So anyway, we're doing, we can't do a double-blind placebo test yet, because you have to prove it first to apply for that. So I started the Quantum Energy Flip, reclaiming your inner superhero. And I'll let my girl Sarah tell you about her superhero. she's got a 5-minute video that's just too good. She ends up speechless so many times. I will tell you my part of it. She said, as she looked like death warmed over all of a sudden, because this frequency hit her so low, I was talking about how I remembered my soul self, how I integrated my soul self, how my mind is no longer in control, my soul's in control of my mind. Beautiful experience. I come from myself, I don't come from others' view of me, I come from my own soul self. And she's got this death look warmed over. And she said, I wish I could remember my true nature. I think I would be much better than this, but I can't because I was raised devout Roman Catholic. And she doesn't remember that or the next 15 years. The only thing she remembers is it had something to do with childhood, had something to do with religion, and the only feeling she thought first was relief. And that was 15 minutes. So I want to replicate that and spread it all over the world. We need more of it.